Okay, let's talk about something you see and use all the time, but probably never really think about: the letter A. It seems so basic, right? So fundamental. But get this, it's holding on to a fascinating secret about the way we all communicate. And today, we're going to find out what it is. So, to get us started, here's a simple question. Look at this character on the screen. Is that a letter or is it a word? What do you think? The answer is, well, it's both. And that double duty identity is exactly what makes this tiny little symbol so incredibly powerful. So in this explainer, we're going to unpack the hidden complexity behind one of the most basic building blocks of the English language. First up, let's look at its main job as a word. In the world of grammar, its primary role is to be something called a determiner. So what on earth is a determiner? It's basically a word that pops up before a noun to show which thing you're talking about. Now, a is a special kind of determiner called the indefinite article, and that word indefinite is key. It just means something isn't specific, it's general. And this, right here, illustrates the difference perfectly. When you say a book, you mean any book, could be one of millions. But when you say the book, you're pointing to one very specific book that you and I both know about. See how A opens things up while the narrows them down? But here's the thing, this simple word doesn't just show up wherever it feels like it. Oh no, it plays by a very strict set of rules, and knowing them is essential. And here are the three main rules of the game. First, and this is a big one, you have to check the sound, not the letter. That's why we say an hour, because of that ow sound, but a university, because of that yo sound. Second, you gotta count. A is for single things only. And third, you confirm its job. Is it nonspecific? If yes, A is your guy. This chart makes it crystal clear, right? A book works because book is singular. A bucks? Nope, that's out. An apple is perfect because of that vowel sound. Apple? Well, it just sounds clunky, and now you know the grammatical reason why. Okay, so that covers its job as a word. But remember how we said A wears another hat? Well, it also gets to function as a noun. And in this role, it has two main meanings that we're all super familiar with. It is, of course, the very first letter of the English alphabet. And for students everywhere, it is the absolute best grade you can get. An A is a great thing. Just like in this example, here an A isn't a determiner, it's the thing Ron got. It's a noun that stands for top score. Well done, Ron. All right, let's just recap for a second. It's a letter, it's a grade, and it's a determiner. You'd think that's the whole story, right? But it's not. There is one more secret to uncover, and honestly, it's the biggest one of all. And that brings us to the big reveal. We've been looking at this word with a magnifying glass, but now it's time to zoom all the way out and see its place inside a truly massive idea, a universal toolkit for communication. So, what is this huge secret? It's the simple fact right here. The word A is on something called the Basic English 850 list. 850. That number might not mean much to you right now, but trust me, it is the key to understanding the true power hiding inside our simplest word. So, Basic English is this incredible concept, a stripped-down, simplified version of the English language. It's built on a foundation of just 850 essential words, all chosen to be a powerful tool for international communication. The goal was just brilliant. Create a version of English that was easier for people all over the world to learn and use for science, for business, for just talking to each other. To do that, the creators had to find the absolute most fundamental, highest impact words. And a word like it wasn't just useful, it was an absolutely essential, non-negotiable building block for the entire system. So just think about the journey we just took. We started with a simple question about a single character, and we've ended up looking at a powerful system designed to connect the entire world through a shared, simple language. Pretty amazing. And that kind of leaves us with a final thought, doesn't it? If a word as simple and common as A is actually a key to global communication, just imagine what other incredible secrets are hiding in plain sight in the words we use every single day.